case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
The question before the Supreme Court in the 2013 case of Bailey v. United States was whether or not the detention of suspects during the execution of a search warrant extended beyond the immediate premises being searched. The case centered around the conviction of a man named Bailey, who was detained by police while he was a considerable distance from the location being actively searched. The officers argued that Bailey's detention was necessary to maintain the integrity of the search and to ensure their safety. Their case hinged on an incident that had occurred on July 28, 2005. On that day, the officers had obtained a warrant to search a basement apartment for a handgun. During their stakeout of the premises, they observed two men, one of them fitting the description of their suspect, Bailey, leaving the apartment. The two men got into a car and drove away. Police followed the vehicle while the search team executed the search warrant at the apartment. The crux of the case rested on whether or not the Summers Rule, which permits the detention of individuals at the location of a search to prevent flight or the destruction of evidence, could be extended to include a situation in which the detained individual was no longer in the immediate vicinity. In their decision, the Supreme Court held that detentions during the execution of a search warrant under the Fourth Amendment are circumscribed to the immediate vicinity of the premises being searched. Detentions outside this zone are subject to different standards and rules. The court clarified that lawfulness of deferring a detention until the suspect has left the immediate vicinity hinges on other separate standards. Ultimately, the court reversed the judgment of the Court of Appeals and remanded the case for additional consideration. Therefore, Bailey's detention, which took place far from the site of the search, did not fall under the Summers Rule, but instead needed to be justified by other legal rationales.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.